Recording in progress.
All right, so for those of you who have not joined in before, just have a sense of humor and don't do what doesn't feel good, but do work hard. Okay, we're gonna begin on our backs, taking a moment just to see how we feel on this lovely Sunday morning for most of us. You can shake out your limbs long, maybe reach your fingertips overhead, your toe tips long, breathing into your belly. The knees can draw in towards the chest. You can give yourself a little rock from side to side, maybe even circling through the knees one direction, then the opposite direction. Familiarizing yourself with how you feel in your bodies. So we're going to start with our bridge series, and the first part is parallel feet, hips distance apart. And when we press into the feet and lift our hips, I want you to squeeze at the top of the lift and then just hover a few centimeters at the bottom. And we'll repeat that for a minute. And if you want to play some good music to get into the rhythm, feel free. Let's begin. Pressing into your feet, lift and lower, squeeze and hover. Couple things to keep in mind: lengthen your tailbone as you lift and lower. And also think about your breath. You want to give a little sharp exhale at the top of your lift. That'll help recruit your core and help stabilize your lower back as you feel your glute work. Also start to feel it in the hammies as we get to the burn going. Let's keep going. Lift and hover, squeeze and lower. Don't be in a hurry to drop those hips, but it's something we call working the negative. So you still stay engaged even as you lower. Lift and lower. Keep going, keep going. Hello, Richard Burden. We have lots to catch up on. I've got you on mute, but I'm so happy to see you. If you want to put yourself on mute, we're recording, and just join in wherever you can. Lift. Okay, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're just lifting the heels up and down. The hips now stay lifted. Lift and lower, just the heels. So you feel that extra squeeze as you stay lifted at the top range of your motion. That's it. So good to have you guys. Keep going. Nice work, Richard. You got it, Will. Looks good. Way to go, Sarah. Donald, so great to see you guys. Lift and lower. Squeeze as you lift and lower your heels. How's your breath? Keep that tailbone long. That's it, Claire. Looks good. Keep going. Lift and lower. Squeeze. Should start to feel a little something burning, I hope. We'll take these for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted high on your tippy toes. I know. Maybe adjust your feet a little closer towards your torso and pulse it up. So this is where the fire really starts to ignite. Just a narrow band of lifting and lowering, pulsing it up at the highest range of your motion as you squeeze the entire backside of your body. That's it. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Breathe and think long through the tailbone. You got it. You're high up onto your tippy toes. And again, find that support if you need to come your toes a little closer so you feel that nice arcing up through the back body. Yeah, that looks great. Kate, keep going, keep going. Pulse, pulse. Squeeze, squeeze. Woo-hoo. Last little blast here in our parallel feet bridges. We'll do these for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, hug those knees in towards the chest, rock from side to side. Oh yeah. Moving on to our wide-legged bridges now. We're going to turn our toes out. Our feet are beyond our hips, so almost like they're off the mat. And we take our lift and lower, squeeze and lower. So it's slower to start with as you get familiar with what needs to switch on through this lifting and lowering. More of the glute med. You may start to feel it in the adductors. Lift and hover. Squeeze and lower. Same principles though of lengthening the tailbone, engaging the core, and not rushing the drop of your hips. That looks great, you guys. Keep going. Lift and hover. Squeeze. Squeeze. That looks great in the Zoom, everyone. Good morning. I love the dog. Wants in on the action. So cute. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted, and it's just your heels that go up and down. Again, if you need to adjust so you feel stable, so you can stay super lifted, just lifting and lowering those heels. Not too fast so you feel that whole backside really switching on. Looks fantastic. Keep going. Lift and lower. Can you start to squeeze even more at the top range of the lift? Starting to feel maybe in your calves as you lift and lower the heels. Can you soften through your face? Maybe a little smile. Yeah, looks great, everyone. Keep going. Lift and lower those heels as you stay lifted through the hips. Looks good in California, Will. Keep going, keep going. We'll take this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stay lifted high up on your tippy toes, and we'll blast out these wide legs. Pulsing here, again, it's that small movement as you stay fired up through the backside. That looks great, you guys. Keep going. Nice work, Sarah. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Woo. Yes, keep going, keep going. Should start to feel really fiery. Looks great, you guys. Staying with it. It's amazing how little movement can have such a big impact. Keep going, keep going. And we'll take these for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, you guys. Lower down, hug those knees in towards your chest. Again, give yourself a little release as you rock from side to side. And we'll finish up our bridges with the soles of the feet together. Knees are winging out wide, bringing the outside edges to the feet. And here's our butterfly bridges. Let's go. Lift and hover. Squeeze and lower. So perhaps not as high lift, but still staying engaged as you lengthen your tailbone towards your heels. Feel that engagement through your belly to support the lower back here. Certainly getting the adductors to recruit through this shape. But firing up the belly and the buns. You got it. Looks great, everyone. Squeeze and lower. Checking in with your breath. Lift and hover. Keep going. Fantastic. We are in the home stretch. You know it. We'll take these for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted, and last little blast here. We're on for a minute. Just pulse it out. You can do anything for a minute. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So not too high, or sorry, not too low drop of the hips, just that fast pulsing as you stay lifted and squeezing. Yes, you got it. We're in the home stretch. Keep going, keep going. Squeeze. Feeling everything firing up to support this lift through the hips. That's it. Keep going. Last little stretch here. Enjoying your outdoor time. I'm sure you all are. Let's take these for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. We are finished with our bridges. Great work, you guys. Rocking from side to side. Yeah, stretch out your legs. Do anything that feels like it's going to help support a little release. We'll move on to our planks right now. Coming on to our right side forearm. The left leg is going to stack in front of the right. We're going to send that left arm high, and for 30 seconds, we're going to hold a forearm side plank. And then for the second 30 seconds, we're going to do a scoop under while the hips are lifted. So here we go. Let's send that left arm high. We're on the clock. Arcing through your body. That looks great, you guys. So nice outside. Keno Island representing. Yeah. So find those heels, hips, and shoulders all in a line. And find that vertical stacking through the shoulders. You're not collapsing into that right shoulder blade. Yes, Claire, looks so good. Keep going. Nice lifting through the hips. All right, we're coming up on 30 seconds. So if you want to join me, we're doing a scoop under. This is where a weight might come in handy if you've been doing this for a long time and you want to increase your load. That's at Donald. Trying to keep just the upper body movement and not so much twisting through the hips. We want to avoid any sort of jackknife shape through the hips. Keep going, last 10 seconds here. Looks great, you guys. Pressing into that right forearm. And finished with that side. We'll come onto our bellies. Our back extension work is a lift up through the arms. We're going to make a capital T through the arms, a capital Y through the arms, and a capital I through the arms for 30 seconds. And let me set the clock. Here we go. And let's go. T, Y, I. Yeah, that looks great, you guys. So good. Keep going, keep going. Finding those muscles along the spine engage to help support the back. Yep, that's it. Keep going. Last 5 seconds. And change. Because it's Sunday morning, I thought we would kind of challenge ourselves and do a 1.5 minute forearm plank hold. I think we're up for it. Newbies, welcome. You got this. Here we go. We are on for 90 seconds. Forearms are down. Press your heels away. Firm up through the legs. And try and imagine zipping up your frontal hip points towards your floating ribs. You are super strong through your center. You are not collapsing into your shoulder blades. And maybe you are taking away any tension through the back teeth. So no gritting through the teeth, maybe a little softening through the face. We're already a third of the way through. Well done. Firming up through the belly. We want to take any sort of curvature out of the lower spine. So really drawing everything in. Really connecting to your breath. Try not to think too much what your thoughts are, but just hanging out in a forearm plank. We're already a minute in. Well done. You got it. Of course, if you need to drop down to your knees, no shame in that. Especially if this is something that you don't normally do, I totally respect. You got to modify it where you need to. We're almost finished here, guys. Last 10 seconds. We've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to our back extensions. Here we go. T, Y, and I. Floating those limbs up. Maybe a little lift, maybe another rib up off the mat as you feel those muscles along the spine strengthening. Looks so good in the Zoom, you guys. Great work. Whew. Way to go, Sal. You got it, Doug. Keep going. Lifting. 3, 2, 1. Finished with our back extensions. We're going to flip on over and go to our left side for our forearm plank. Right foot's going to stack in front of the left. We're going to send that right arm high. And let's dome through the body on that underside, getting really lifted. So that right arm almost helps pull you out of that left shoulder curl. So you are not dropping into that. Breathing here as you arc open through the hips, strong through your side waist. That looks great, Sarah. Keep going. How's your breath here? And that's our 30 seconds. So adding that scoop under and then lifting. So once again, the hips, heels, and shoulders are in a line, and it's just the upper back. The movement comes from the thoracic, and you're not adding that torquing through the hips. Looks so good. That's it, Will. Really nice. Keep going, keep going. Last little blast here, 5 more seconds. And change. Fantastic. So we're done with our bridges. We're done with our planks. Let's get into our core work. So for those of you who haven't done this before, it's 20 seconds of ab work and then 10 seconds of rest. We have 4 exercises and we do them 4 times. So you should start to feel your abs after a while. Can you hear me okay, Richard? Okay, we're gonna get, so our first set is a frog crunch. So the legs are coming out to about a 45-degree angle. And then we just bend the knees wide to tap the elbows. So frog legs, and that's our crunch. Our second one is 2-sided, so right side and left. So there's some modifications. It's called a Starfish Crunch. This feels kind of good. You're just hanging out here for a moment. And then the right leg is going to tap the left hand, right? That seems pretty mellow. But if you want to make it a little harder, you float all your limbs and tap toes to hand. Ooh, that's the right side. And then we would switch to the left side. And then we're going to finish up with the legs reach. It's a toe tap. So tapping the toes, arms stay lifted, leg drop combo. Legs come up, tap the toes, legs drop. Ooh, yeah. We're going to start to feel that in our bellies pretty quickly. So we got this on a Sunday morning. We can do it, right? Frog crunches, starfish crunch left and right, and then the toe touch, leg drop combo. Here's the timer. Thanks, Steve. Here we go. Let's get ready for our crunches. So those frog crunches, really try and send the chest up as you draw the knees in towards the elbows. And of course, use your breath here, guys. That strong exhale. Take it at the pace that you want to. Fast or slow, change. Again, the baby version of Starfish Crunch, limbs stay down. The more Mac Daddy is limbs float. Here we go. Yeah. If you need to support your head with your right hand as you tap left hand to the right foot, you can certainly support your neck that way. The chin towards the chest just adds a little more time under tension. Change. Breathe into your recovery. You got 10 seconds here. And this time it's right arm to left toes. Float them or not, you decide. Find that crossover, targeting the obliques with this twisting, lifting. Oh yeah, looks great, Claire. Keep going. Nice, Donald, you got it. Woo. Change, breathe into that belly. So just to review, this is a toe tap, leg drop combo. Here we go. Lifting and then staying engaged so you don't wear it on your lower back as the legs drop. If you have to have bent knees to modify, you can certainly do that. Oh yeah. Change. First round done. 3 more to go. We got this. Frog crunches to begin. Let's bring the big guns, Justin. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Crunch it on in. Woo. Chest stays lifted. Tapping into your lower belly as you draw the knees towards the elbows. Strong exhale. That's it, Will. Looks great. Change. Starfish crunch. Limbs are out long. Left hand to right leg. Here we go. Support the head if you need to with that right hand. If you want to bend through that left leg and bring the sole of the foot on the floor, maybe that's where you need to be today. Work to your level. We want you coming back. Change. Fill up that breath. You got this. Second side starfish, right hand to left leg. And go. That's it on Rakino. Looks so good. Everyone's syncing up really strongly. Strong exhale. Change. Finishing up with our toe tap leg drops for our second round. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Really working to the pace that makes sense for you to stay engaged and work safely. Yeah, so good, you guys. Change. 2 more rounds to go. That means we're halfway through. Frog crunches take us to the top of round 3. There we go. Maybe your pace quickens. You're feeling a little fire in the belly. Maybe you need to slow it down. You decide. Change. Breathe into your limbs here. Breathe into your belly. Starfish crunches, right leg to left hand. Go. Do you need to amplify by hovering all the limbs, or do you need to take it down a notch and keep that left leg down? Woo. Change. Breathe into your belly. You got this. Left leg to right hand. Maybe supporting with the left hand with the head. And go. Yeah, looks great, Donald. So good, Richard. Reed brothers representing. So good. Woo. Change. Toe tap to leg drop combo. Finishing out round 3. And you really honestly go for your toes. If you only get to the shins or the ankles, no worries. Then you get a little more of your back body up off the mat as you crunch up. Change. All right, let's dig deep. We've got this last round, guys. Frog crunches to begin. Draw it in. And exhale it out. Yes, so strong, guys. And your chest come to meet your knees. Yes, so good. That's it, Sarah, nice and strong. Change. Starfish, right foot to left hand. Here we go. And you're on for 20. Finishing that right side strong. Getting that twist. That shrinking of that right side waist, targeting that right side oblique. Keep going, that looks great. Change. Left side leg, right side hand. And go. 20 seconds of this. Digging deep, that looks great, Justin, keep going. Woo. Ooh. Change. All right, last one, guys. Toe taps, leg drops. We got this. Oh, yeah. What can you bring to it? You know it's the last ab work you got to do. Well, kind of. Wait till you see our press ups. Keep going. Whew. Change. We are done with abs. Oh, that got me nice and sweaty. Good job, you guys. I will walk us through. Have a sip of water, towel off. Richard, you know you're the only one who's in focus, by the way. I'm sure everyone's doing a great job, but it is all about you. I get it. All right, so for our first set of cardio, it's going to start with a squat, and it's a frog squat. I'm kind of on that frog theme today. So toes, thank you. Just got our breakfast delivered. Toes turn out. You're going to come low in a squat. You can even touch the ground if you want to. And then you're going to get really high up on your tippy toes. So it is quite the deep squat to quite the extension through the legs. That's our first squat. We are going to go through our press ups. They're going to be T press ups today. So you start in a plank. You shift the weight over to that right hand and make a capital T through the arms. And then you take your press up. You can come to your knees, of course, for those. And then you take your capital T right arm lifts. And then just alternating back and forth. Modifying if you need to, maybe you skip the press up altogether, maybe you come to your knees, whatever you need to do. Tricep lunge, overhead tricep lunge. So you can add a weight. Today I'm going to add a weight. You bring your right foot forward, left leg back. You take your arms overhead, and if you have your weight, you can squeeze those elbows in, and then you drop for 2 and lift for 2. Drop, so bringing the triceps down for 2 and the lunge as well. Keep that right knee stacking over that right foot as you drop down. And then we round out our cardio blast, it out with some mountain climbers crossing under opposite knee to opposite arm. So that's it. So frog squats, T press ups, overhead tricep lunge, mountain climbers. We're on the clock. Let's get ready for our squats. Here we go. So I want you to think about getting low with the chest lifted and then getting high as the fingertips reach. So going through that level change of the legs and squeezing your glutes as you lift, engaging through the quads, certainly through your squats. Oh yeah, so good, you guys, so good. Awesome. T press ups. You can catch your breath in your plank. That's it, you guys, just nice tunnels. And here we go. So swapping from side to side, adding the press up as you come through the center. Again, take what you like, leave what you don't like, working to your own body, your own sense of strength this morning. Change. So right leg is going to be forward. We're stepping back with the left leg in a lunge. Give yourself a nice wide stance so you feel balanced. And lower 2, up 2, lower 2. We are going to do a second set of core, so don't worry that we're always sticking on the right side on this leg. We'll catch the left leg on the second round. Ooh, good work. Change. Mountain climbers. Again, get a jump start if you want to meet me in your plank. Strong through your bellies. Here we go. So find a pace that helps elevate your heart rate. This is our cardio blast for the set. Find your shoulders stacking over your wrists so your hips aren't too high. Yes, good pacing. That's it, Sarah. Keep going. Nice, Claire. Whew. Change. All right, so we're going to do that whole set again 3 more times. You got it, Sal. You're right, front and center now. All right, let's meet in our squat. Here we go. Low to high. Squeeze as you lift. Maybe adding that balance element as you come high up onto your tippy toes. That's it, Will. Again, taking it as a pace that makes sense for you. You got it. Knees over toes. Yeah, looks good. Change. T press ups. If you want to just do hardcore straight up press ups and not do the T, you can certainly amplify that. Here we go. Use your breath. Looks so strong, you guys. Nice, keep going, keep going. Change. Here we go with our right foot forward, left leg is back. long enough so you get that depth in the lunge. And adding that tricep work as you squeeze those elbows in towards your head. Weight or no weight, doesn't matter. Still getting some nice balance work through the lunge. Change. Mountain climbers to round out our second round. Meet me in your plank, set up, let's fire up that heart rate and go. So light through the toes. That means strong through the belly as you cross knee to opposite arm. Keep going. You got it. That's a sound. Nice pace. Woo. Keep going. Good work, Rakino. Change. All right, halfway through the first round. Who's meeting me in their frog squat? Get low. Here we go. Touchdown, maybe reach high. Finding that strength through the legs as you take it from low to high. Staying lifted through the chest, you're not collapsing, that's it. Strong quads, so good, you guys. That's it, Donald, Justin, so great. Change, T press-ups. Catch your breath in your plank. Strong breathe. Tossing it, side, press up. Just feel like you need to press ups. Great, press ups. You need to drop to your knees. Drop to your knees. You got it, Will, nice. Change. Finding our balance work. Right foot stays forward, left leg back behind. Long enough stance so you can get low in that lunge. And here we go. Looks great, you guys. Squeezing those arms in. Strong through the legs as you pulse it down for 2 and lift for 2. Change. Third round of our mountain climbers, spiking the heart rate. Preparing in your plank. And here we go, jog it on out. What kind of pace can you bring it to this round? Keep going. Yes, that's it. Way to go, Kate. You got it, Richard. Keep going. Fantastic. You know what this means? One more round of the first set. We got this. Frog squats, 2 leaps. Here we go. Can you breathe into this last round? Let it help you recover and stay strong. As fatigue sets in, that's where you dig deep. Yes. So good, Sarah. You got it. Change. T press-ups. Breathe here. Let's go. Take it back through the center. Find that vertical stacking. So the core does stay super supportive through each movement. Yes, looks great, you guys. Change. All right, right side. Forward, left leg back. Overhead tricep dips. Here we go. Yes, making sure that right knee doesn't come too far forward of that right heel. Yeah, you want to stay stacking those joints. Nice. That's it, Will. Change. You know what this is? Our last round of mountain climbers. Let's do them like we love them. Here we go. And blast out your cardio, guys. You get a little extra rest time as I describe the next set of 4. So what can you bring to this round? Yes, good pacing. That's it, Donald. Nice. Keep going. All right, first round of cardio done. Sally's happy you made that commitment last night at 11 o'clock. All right, I'm gonna walk us through the next set of 4. First squat area thing is a speed skater. So it's basically a low, we're just speed skating, hopping from side to side. Go ahead, Steve. Breakfast. Yeah, Richard, you bring whatever sort of fluidity you want to your arms, but we are skating. And then here's our challenge for our plank slash press ups, take it or leave it. I thought I would throw in a little more balance work, reaching opposite arm to opposite leg, and then the press up. Opposite arm to opposite leg. If you're tired of press ups, you can just do the opposite arm leg, maybe just lift one limb in a press up. A lot of creativity on that press up slash core work. We'll bring the left leg forward for our overhead tricep dip. And then we finish out our round of cardio with wide-legged burpees. Just so you guys know, Justin, Claire, Sal, Doug, we don't jump at the top. We jump back, we jump forward and wide, and then we just press to stand. So a little less taxing on the feet if you're barefoot. Okay, speed skaters to start. Setting up the clock, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So feel free to take up some space on your mat. Feel free to get as low. Maybe this is, you're sprinting into the last round on the rink. Yeah, getting those outside of hips going. That's it, really nice. Taking the pace that works for you. Change. All right, here we go. Playing around with balance in our plank work. Adding the press up if you feel so inspired. Opposite leg, opposite arm. So we kind of prepared for these in our starfishes, hovering those limbs. Can you bring it to this orientation on your mat? Oh yeah. Keep going, keep going. Change. Definitely wakes you up on a Sunday morning. All right, left leg forward, right leg back behind us. Getting that overhead tricep dip. 2 down, 2 lift. Find that knee over the heel and not too far forward. Yes, really nice depth in those lunges. Make sure that right leg's long enough so you don't come too far forward with that left knee. Change. Talking too much, sorry. Wide-legged burpees, first round. Bring a little energy and jump it back, jump it wide, press to stand. Finding a pace that helps spike that heart rate. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Really nice, you guys. You can also walk these back. Change. Work sensibly, always. Speed skaters, take it to the top of round 2. Take up space on your mat. Maybe a little hop as you skate. Maybe the arms are swinging back. Maybe you feel that wind in your hair. Yeah, you got it. Keep going. That's awesome work, you guys. Staying low, feeling that lunge work in our speed skaters. Yeah. Change. Here we go with our plank play. Catch your breath in your plank. Here we go. Keep going, strong in your belly. Adding or simplifying where you need to. Change. Left leg is forward. Right leg nice and far back so you find that proper lunge. And here we go. Squeeze that right side glute to come on up. Yeah. Squeeze those elbows in towards the ears. Change. Finishing this round with wide-legged burpees. Maybe little spirit fingers at the top. And let's go. Jump back, jump wide, Press to stand. Take it at your pace. Think light through your feet. So your core is super switched on. You are not slamming your legs back or forward. Nice light landings. Change. Halfway through. 2 more rounds. We got this. We're all gonna be friends after this, right? Speed skating. Here we go. Taking up some space by staying low through the legs and lifting through the chest. Yeah, that's awesome. You got it, Claire. Keep going. How's your breath? Change. Opposite arm, opposite leg play in our plank. Adding the press up. And then go. As you get fatigued, does it make sense to modify? Good work, you guys. That's it, Donald. Change. Left leg forward. All right, here we go. Join on in. We'd love to have you. Yes. Down, down, up, up. That's it, Will. You got it. And change. Third round, wide-legged burpees. Sorry, is Jessie representing? Is she over there? We need her. We need her little kick start. Let's go. Keep going, keep going. Get that heart rate up, guys. Yeah. Stay light through your legs. Thanks to your strong core. You are not elephants. Yeah, keep going. Change. Last round, guys. We know it. Let's bring some flair to our arms and our speed skaters. Let's love this round. Here we go. And skate it on out. Maybe your leaps are getting a little wider, getting that adductor work. Yes. So good, Kate. You got it, Richard Reed. Love it. Keep going. Change. Nice leaping, everyone. Finding our plank work, adding the press up. And go. Maybe this round is straight up press ups. You're feeling like you still have some room in the tank. Yeah, looks good. Keep going, keep going. Use your breath. Change. Last set of left side tricep lunges. Here we go. And down, down, up, up. Find that stability through your legs. Maybe go down a little deeper, but don't sacrifice that left knee. You want to make it tracking over that left heel. Yeah. Whoa. Looks so good. Change. All right, Jessie, this is your time. You're gonna represent, honey. Just take front and center. We all want to watch you anyway. Jessie's gonna rip them out. Here we go, wide-legged burpees, last round. She is a superstar. She is outpacing everyone in her cute little pajamas. Yes, keep going, keep going. Everyone is on fire. Thanks to you, Jessie. Huge motivator, honey. Woo! Keep going. Change. Hello, Sunday morning.